It's your girl Bree, aka Briandelyn, and welcome to my channel. Alright, today we have a Q&A in store, and let's not waste any time. Y'all got questions, I got answers. So, let's get straight to it. What would you do if your husband were to ever dunk on you like Blake Griffin used to? If my husband were to ever do such a thing, no, I'm not married, but hypothetically speaking, that's a wrap for that day. You're not eating, you're sleeping on the couch, y'all get nothing else like for the day, because you might have hit that hoe, and I'm gonna give you your props. Good for you. Ooh, yeah, no, did nobody tell you to do that, especially to me. So yeah, you could suffer. I took an L, you taking one too. Bad. That bad. What is one makeup product you can't live without? Hold on, y'all. Let me find them. I cannot go without my lashes. And my favorite brand to use is Miss Lash, and she just came out with a mink line. So this is like the packaging for her mink line. And y'all, I only pay like $10 for these lashes. These are not the same ones, very similar. But come on, y'all be out there spending 20, 30 bucks on some mink lashes when you can pay 10. And she also has a non-mink. They're called her like 3D lash line. And y'all, they're like $2, $3 tops. And if you live in Denton, CJ's has them. If you live in the Dallas area, definitely go to Jenny's. That's the very first place I discovered them. And yeah, girl, I ball on a budget, so you already know. So definitely hop on that if you like my lashes. Next question. What is one skincare product you can't live without? Yeah. My Freeman. Let me see if I can get it. Freeman's. Just Freeman's. I have their anti-stress clay. I have this one, my favorite one, which is their charcoal and black sugar. Yeah, charcoal and black sugar. I always say black charcoal and sugar, but it's... Anyways, y'all get what I'm trying to say. This was my favorite just because, especially for people of color, if you like to glow, if you like smooth skin, and if you want to fade your dark spots, this is the mask / scrub that I would recommend. And that's also why I want to recommend it, because it's a 2-in-1. So you can use it as a scrub, exfoliate, but then sit on your face as a mask. Sit on your face. You can rock it as a mask too, and then, you know, once you rinse it off your face, you're gonna see a very natural glow. And that's why this one especially is my favorite. But they have so many. Like, I also use the apple cider vinegar clay mask, the cucumber peel off mask. There's just so many. They have so many that take care of your skin needs. So definitely hop on Freeman's, and they're only like $3, $4 at Walmart. So once again, hop on that. Yeah. If you could beat up any female in the world, who would it be and why? Definitely myself, because one, I don't feel the need to fight any other female. We're all too pretty for that. But just because I'm 5'10" and a whole lot of muscles, I would love to see me beat myself. I would love to see, like, I'm also on this little journey. And old me was very bitter and angry, and the new me just doesn't believe in aggression. So I would love to see who would win. That would definitely be fun. What made you decide to start a vlog? I wanted to start a vlog just because, like I said, I'm on a journey, and I'm experiencing life and learning lessons and growing and seeing what life really has to offer in life, period. You always want to make sure you're moving, growing, glowing, you know? So for me, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to start a vlog, is just to share my life and my experiences and the knowledge that I've gained from it with y'all. And if y'all learn from it, or if y'all end up experiencing the same things and have different results, I'm all for learning and, you know, hearing about that. I'm very interested in stuff like that because nobody is the same. No adventure is the same. No situation is the same. Everybody goes through same situation, different outcome. Okay. Next. Why is it that even though people can show the utmost loyalty to somebody, they can end up switching up no matter how loyal the other person is? For me, first off, did y'all communicate about what the relationship is? Because that's if there hasn't been an establishment on what the relationship is, not saying necessarily a title, but y'all need to be on the same page about what y'all doing, if that makes sense. Like, y'all need to be on the same page about what it is that you want from each other. Like, as far as their purpose. Like, if they just your friend, your homie, like, you know, as far as loyalty goes, just don't switch up on the gang. But that, I feel like that's understood though. Now, if this is coming, if you're talking about loyalty as far as relationships and, like, you know, you trying to grow and build with just a single individual, there had to have been a lack of communication for one person to have switched up. Because if y'all were communicating and talking about what it is that y'all wanted from each other, there would be no switching up or whatever you feel like that person has switched up on you for, if that makes sense. Like, we cool and all, but when it comes to my man, like, he gets rank. My man. As in, he know he's claimed me, I've claimed him. We not talking to nobody else. It's a done deal. That's my man. That's what, that type of loyalty is completely different from a friend standpoint loyalty. You know what I'm saying? So, come on now. Like, we just chopping it up, you know how. I mean, I'm not saying you gotta always give somebody a title, but y'all at least need to be on the same page about it, if that makes sense. Because if not, then that miscommunication is gonna get y'all every time. It's gonna win every time. So, I mean, I don't think it's really about switching up. If they switch up, then they probably just lost themselves. Like, they don't know who they are or who they want to be. Let them figure that out for themselves. I don't know. That's my view on it. I don't know how else to answer that question. What is your favorite Bible verse? I have two. So the first one is definitely Philippians 4:13. Without it, I would not have won this beautiful little ring. You see, what is it? There it is. And it says, April this year I became a 2017 world champion, and you know, for the longest time I literally thought this was, you know, the impossible. And you know, that verse was really my motivation for continuing on the whole year, because 2016-2017 year for me was very rough. But all the things that I had doubted, like, God said, you can do it, you know, with me on your side, you can do it. And so I remained, you know, loyal to my faith. I believed in God, and you know, He blessed me. So that's why that verse is one of my favorite verses, just because, you know, I can attest to it. I have a testimony for it. And lately, like these past 6 months, I have, like I said, I've been on a roller coaster, on a journey, and going through what I went through, this verse kind of like stuck out to me. And it's 1 Timothy 4:12, and it says, you know, don't be ashamed or don't let anyone think less of you because you're young. You know, be an example to all believers in what you say, the way you live, your faith, your love, and your purity. And that just let me know, like, don't be ashamed of who you are, of what you love, of what you believe in, you know, because if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And don't let outside factors affect your inside, you know, who you are. Stay true to yourself. And that's what I've been doing. That's why I'm, you know, recording and talking and experiencing life. Like, I'm not ashamed of who I am anymore. I used to struggle with self-acceptance, self-love, just because I was looking for it in all the wrong places. But that verse really just helped me. That verse really means a lot to me. And I mean, like I said, I don't know if you can relate. You're not me, I'm not you. But yeah, if you feel like, if you go through something, like, go to the Bible, read it, and then talk to God about it. Don't go discussing things with your friends, because only God wrote your story. He knows the beginning and the end. So the only person you really need to talk to whenever you're going through it is him. Always remember that. Like, rely on your faith in God only, because if you try to listen to God and man, you have divided loyalty. You trying to get advice from God and you trying to get advice from man. He wrote your story. Man didn't. You know what I'm saying? These people don't know what you're going through. God has already seen it. So for me, talk to God, not your friends. And that's just me and my personal opinion. But I'm not here to throw shade at your friends or mine either. They give me good advice, but at the end of the day, like, I'm going to listen to what God says. So, Verse. Next question. Alright, favorite flower. Definitely a rose. Tatted on me, but it's deeper than the surface. You dig? I have a grandmother named Rosie. I just love roses just because they represent grace and class and elegance, and those are all of the things that I feel represent me. And they're my favorite color, which I can tell y'all next. My favorite color is definitely red. Red, bloody moves, you dig? Shout out Cardi B. I ain't in no gang, but you dig? Best zodiac sign. Gang. Cancers. You already know. We're the most lovable / loving sign. If you disagree, I don't like you. But yeah, so gang. Anyways, yeah, I recently just got hired at NYX Cosmetics, which is a very big deal for me. I am on a journey to becoming a professional makeup artist, and I got hired as one of their, I got a managerial position offered to me, and I definitely took it. So I cannot wait to start there, and you'll definitely see me using their products, featuring promos and new products. And I can't wait for this journey. This is something that it's something that I've been wanting to do, and this is part of my self-acceptance, self-love, and doing what makes me happy. And so I can't wait for you guys. I'll definitely be doing tutorials on here as well, skincare regimens, hair care regimens. I'm gonna keep y'all all updated. Like, this is just a lifestyle. I'm here to talk, I'm here to listen, I'm here to educate, I'm here to grow with y'all. And and thanks for watching. So, like, comment, share, subscribe, do all of that.